is SportsCenter.
And welcome to the first video recap of your fantasy football season. Some of you won, some of you lost. I won! What are the odds of that? Drunk with power. I manipulate the shit out of everything, adjust points, make it go where I want. That's what I do. We got sponsors now, as you saw already. ESPN, they're on board. And we also have another sponsor, The Dark Side. Please take a moment to watch our first sponsor of the season.
No way. I'm not paying you. This is ridiculous. Every hole, it's the same crap.
Hey, don't. I wouldn't.
Alright guys, well we got some of the bills paid, so it's time to move on to your favorite part of the recaps, which is, the recaps. I'm going to go ahead and just say everything twice because I'm slightly retarded. It happens. Alright, so the first matchup we have the A-Gamers versus Monkey Fucking a Football. A-Gamers, back to the league. They were here back in the day, took a little retirement off, but now that he has his co-coach Coop helping him out, he's ready to throw his, blot back in with us crazy bastards. All in all, it was a pretty good game. The Monkeys ended up pulling it out. It was 134 to 126. All in all, pretty solid performances. You had Matt Ryan did 24 points. Adrian Peterson, number one pick in the draft, 32 points. Chris Johnson, 7 points. Kind of a letdown. I mean, granted he wasn't first round. I don't even think he was second. Kind of drunk at the point, so I don't remember when I actually drafted him. But compared to where he was years before, 7 points. What the fuck? Just saying. DeMarco Murray, 19. Julio Jones, 18. Deshaun Jackson in that Monday night game, 24 points. And then a big donut for Brandon Pettigrew from Detroit. I don't know. I mean, Detroit was doing pretty damn good, but, didn't quite do what they needed to. Anywho, so the A-Gamers, they had Tony Romo. I don't know, it's not the strongest starting quarterback, but hey, maybe he's Homo for Romo. You had Ray Rice with 20 points, Darren Sproles 16, Brandon Marshall, bear, 25 points, Marquez Colson 17, and Tony Gonzalez with 12. All in all, 126 points, pretty solid performance. Just lost by a couple points, and it all came down to the Monday night games. Deshaun Jackson pulled it out. What are you going to do? Anyways, I guess I'm the A-holers to the A-gamers because I whooped that ass. I whooped that ass. Granted, might have been slow or low points, but I still whooped that ass. Woo! In our next matchup, the Pittsburgh Thunder made the Noobs their bitch. The Noobs who, let's face it, aren't fucking noobs, yet decide to go ahead and let's keep that fucking name. They decided, let's go ahead and, get our asses whooped. It's nice. Pittsburgh Thunder did great. They had Drew Brees. C.J. Spiller, which I believe was the first-round draft pick. I might be wrong. 8 points. Not that impressive, but it's on Buffalo. Buffalo kind of sucks. Ben Jarvis Green Ellis, 9 points. Danny Amendola. He's going to be a guy to look out for this year. He has 21 points, but he's going to be one of the main receivers out there in New England, so someone to keep an eye out of. Andre Johnson, 27 points, lighting it up. Owen Daniels with that Monday night turnaround, 23 points. So between Owen Daniels and Andre Johnson, 50 points from the Houston team alone, which, let's face it, kind of won the game for him. But hey, whatever. The Noobs, 17 points from Russell Wilson. Wilson! What are you going to do? Doug Martin, 12 points. Reggie Bush with 30. It's pretty solid. He's the starting quarterback up there in Detroit now. Detroit's got a pretty monster team, so that's a guy to look out for. Daryl Richardson, St. Louis. Antonio Brown, 12 points. Jimmy Graham, 14. Shocker, Des Brown, 6 points. 6 points from Des Brown. I don't know. I didn't see the game. I don't know what happened, but not that impressive. You would hope for a little bit more, and a little bit more could have won the game for him. But all in all, you had the Pittsburgh Thunder. beat the shit out of the, big-nosed Italian, who I hate, his face, and always seems to fucking win, so I'm glad he lost. Fuck you, Joe. Fuck you. Alright, our next matchup is, I love the name, Mike, I do, your mom's favorite team. I didn't even know she had a favorite. And Team Kev Evolution. Mike won. All in all, pretty good game here. As I look over here at my points, 151 points, pretty solid. No one player won it alone for him. It was a team effort, but you had Andrew Luck with 28 points, Vincent Jackson 23, Randall Cobb 24, Vernon Davis 27. Dolphins defense even puts up 16 points. That's pretty damn good. Kicker with 14. Lamar Miller down in Miami only got him a point. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe a little bit of a homer right there. I don't know who Lamar Miller is. I'm not going to lie. Trent Richardson and Alfred Morris both only with 9 points. I think with Alfred Morris it was because Redskins were behind a little bit and had to throw to catch up. Try to catch up at least. And Trent Richardson, I don't know. I didn't see the game. But it's great, editing when I can't even comment on the actual games. But all in all, 151 points. Pretty solid, pretty solid start to the first, year of him running his own team. Then you have Team Kev Evolution, or just Kev Evolution. They dropped the team. I like it. 89 points. Kind of disappointing, but it's a rough start. Let's face it. If you had a newborn baby and a pretty attractive wife at home, I know what you were doing instead of paying attention to fantasy football. I know what's going on. Buddy. I'm not mad at you. 24 points from RG3, 17 points from Hakeem Nicks, and Jordan Cameron with 26 points. The rest of the team did pretty bad. Marshawn Lynch with 6, David Wilson negative, Stephen Ridley 2, Cecil Short 7. I don't know. Got to do something. Got to turn it around. I don't know what to tell you. Stop, spend all your time with that pretty wife of yours. Hi, Kelly. Next matchup, we have the Drunken Wookiees, who, for those of you who don't know, were the Orlando Wolverines. Due to losing losing a bet or losing the league in a different league, he had to rename his team. Don't know the name of that name, nor shall it be spread in this league. So he brought in the Drunken Wookiees, which was a pretty classic team, much like I did with the monkey fucking football. They whooped some ass this week. Now let's just be honest. It was completely because of Patan Mani. I think it's French. It means he who chucks the shit out of a ball. I watched the game to about halftime. 2 touchdowns. Went to bed. Woke up the next morning. Saw Facebook going ape shit. Everyone's going, Peyton Manning, what the fuck? And yeah. Fucking 63 points. Ridiculous. 63 points. How do you come back from that? So it's not fair to show me your TDs. But all in all, Peyton Manning 64 points, Frank Gore 14, Eddie Lacy 12, Wes Welker 25, Jason Witten 27, Dwayne Bowe and Calvin Johnson both only with 7. It's a little disappointing, but not that he needed the points this week. But if they continue like that, it's not going to be a good year overall for at least those 2 players. But still pretty freaking solid. Peyton Manning, wow. Show me your TDs. Bad luck. I mean, they put up a pretty damn good score. How are you going to compete against a player that does that? Yeah, Tom Brady with 19. Harry Foster, 14. Matt Forte, a bear, with 19. Victor Cruz, 35. He's a giant. I heard that Show Me Your TDs really, really diehard Cowboys fans hates the Giants, so that must have been a hard pick for him. Reggie Wayne, 23, and Greg Olson, 10. I mean, 135 is not a bad score at all. Just bad luck of who you played. Sorry. Last matchup, we have the Ballbusters versus You Got No Chance. And You Have No Chance had no chance against the Ballbusters. Sean can attest to that because she's busting his balls constantly, and he never has a fucking chance. Ha ha! Burn, you motherfucker. Burn. Anyways, congratulations to Casey. 157 points. I believe that's the second highest score of the week. She would have beaten everyone except for her man. What's going on in that household? I don't know. Just y'all paying attention to some sports instead of some loving. Get some loving going on. Shit, come on, this is America. Get some loving. 31 points from Aaron Rodgers, 26 points from LaShawn McCoy, 13 for Pierre Garçon, Larry Fitzgerald, 28, Jordy Nelson, 27, 16 Jermichael Finley. All in all, solid performance. Only MJD with 4 points. Kind of a letdown, but fuck, 157 points, you got nothing to complain about. On the other side, Cam Newton with 14, Jamal Charles with 18, AJ Green, who was a fucking stud, 38, Demaryius Thomas, 34. That was part of that whole Peyton Manning deal. 34 points there. Pretty damn sick. Overall, 124 points. Pretty good showing. Not the best, not the worst. Monte Ball, Mike Wallace, both kind of coming up lackluster. I don't know. I mean, it's tough. Yeah, good recap. I like where I'm going with this. All right, so we're going to wrap up the recap here real quick. Battery's about to die on my laptop. Welcome everyone back. Expect a lot of shit talking. I want to hear everyone fucking with each other. It's a fun league. It's what we do. It's a $20 league. It's not a big deal. So fuck with me. I'll fuck with you. Joe, bring on some fucking pictures. This was kind of a week recap. I got some actual fun shit planned for everyone. Just kind of a bad week. So hope to see you guys soon in the weeks to come. And I hate you all. And kiss my ass. Bye.